Yeah,
Alright,
you're
good.
sharing screen with me, or you're sharing
Alright.
screen. So yeah.
Alright. Who do you think are better, Pats or Bengals?
I personally think the Patriots would beat the Bengals.
Same. No brainer. No brainer here.
hmm So I would take Rams. They won this season, but so like the Bears are actually doing better than a lot of people thought,
Yeah.
especially Justin
Ooh.
Fields. Colts easy,
Colts 100%.
and then
Ooh, this
all
one
right.
would be good.
I think if they have a healthy Derrick Henry, healthy AJ Brown, healthy Julio, there's no way anyone on the Packers can stop them. Even
That's
with their
that's
pass rush that they have,
that's what I'm thinking, but I think we're going off for like right now, and they don't have any of those.
off of right now, the Packers.
Yeah, and they're on a hot streak. They just beat the Rams. They're good.
Yeah, no brainer.
Yeah.
Debo would absolutely burn. All right. Ooh, that's actually a good one
I
to think about.
I think the
So,
Eagles.
so let's think legitimately here.
Yeah.
So Mike Williams would be lining up at the wide receiver one at
With Darius
this
Slay.
point.
With Darius Slay, probably.
Yes, with Darius Slay. That's what I'm thinking. So both of them really cancel each other out. Maybe like
But
I'm
then
thinking
Keenan
like,
Allen would be open. Keenan Allen would be wide open.
but if you think about it, that's like where Justin Herbert would always look first, especially as a second year player.
True. Look to the veteran.
Mike Williams isn't that old. Um, so personally, I think the Eagles win this.
Same.
What do you say? So you say
I
Eagles,
think
but like
that's
why? What's your reasoning?
because the wide receiver depth on the Chargers only have two players, and the Eagles' top two corners are really good.
I think the linebackers, like the second or not the secondary, but the front seven, I
Yeah.
think they're not designed to play mobile quarterbacks.
I mean, yeah.
So I would say Jalen Hurts would, do really well. Next one's difficult though. Oh my gosh.
Hang on. I'm going down. Hang on. I gotta connect my AirPods real quick.
All right. Wait, did you connect your AirPods last time and it started echoing? Is that why?
No. I didn't plug in anything last time. I need to plug in the AirPods though.
All right. Are you charging your Chromebook right now?
No, not anymore.
Oh, is it at 100 though or like high?
Yeah, it's at like 97.
All right. So next one personally, I think the Ravens win.
Ravens?
Actually, no, not with Lamar out. Not with Lamar out. Lamar's out right now. Give me the Buccaneers.
No, he's in. He's in.
Lamar's back in this week.
Yeah, he played against the Browns.
You're right, he did. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Sorry. I don't know. I feel like, especially with Dean out, the corners and safeties, like all defensive backs, get burned. Like
I
Duvernay
agree.
and Hollywood Brown are so fast.
Yeah.
I think the Ravens would win because they have lockdown corners, absolutely lockdown, great corners, decent linebackers with LJ Fort out. Um, but even with Devonta Freeman and they're playing really good run game wise. And I think if they just stick with the option, especially in a place where like they haven't had mobile quarterbacks there since
I don't
like
know, but
Cam
The Bucks
Newton.
handled Jonathan Taylor really well. Is what I'm thinking though.
It's a bit different running back. Like a running back and a mobile quarterback are a bit different in my opinion.
I see.
So yeah, that's who I got personally. What about you?
I would take the Bucks, but I like your reasoning.
All right, that's fair. I have one more reason that it goes with the defense too. Like the entire team in itself is so fast that I feel like really if Marcus Peters and um oh my gosh, Marlon Humphrey can just get a good bop right off the line, like right on the play start. I feel like um Mike Evans can't get open after that. Like, Mike
Yeah.
Evans isn't fast enough to get open after that. Sure, Antonio Brown and Chris Godwin would still be a threat at that point, but I feel like they have fast enough linebackers to at least
Yeah.
hold them off
I'll
until.
be back in a second, Jake. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
All right. Sound like on the street real quick. All right, I want to see how I sound. Oh, I sound pretty good. What's the hype all about with this and loud all this? What the heck?
All right, sorry, my mom needs me.
Okay. Did you have your AirPods in?
No.
Are you putting your AirPods in right now?
Yep.
All right.
They're in right now, though. All right. Bet.
All right. So next we have Steelers and Cardinals. Okay, I think this one's interesting. I think the Cardinals. I'm just gonna say that now.
I would say Cardinals too.
But I think the Steelers could like make it closer than what people think.
But Joe Hayden's their number. When Joe Hayden's your number one quarterback, you're gonna get dusted.
Yeah. That's why the Cardinals would win.
Yeah,
But
because they're wide receiver depth.
yes. I completely agree with that statement.
And
All
no
right.
doubt in my mind.
So, okay, I think this would be closer than people would think, but I believe Raiders would win, yes.
Yeah, with a healthy. Well, Darren Waller's out though.
He is. I actually didn't know that.
He has like a concussion. I'm pretty sure. I can check fantasy right now because I have him in my league. He's doubtful.
He's doubtful this week? All right. So, if it were to be... That's tough. I still think the Raiders win, though.
I agree.
Because they have relatively decent wide receiver depth. Can you hear what I'm saying?
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you. It was weird.
All right.
But now we're good.
All right.
Bills or Panthers?
Bills.
Bills are hot right now. I feel like Bills are going to be start hot again.
Yeah. And
Del-
I take Jay
Delvin
Jett
Cook's
as burning Verrett every day.
Delvin Cook's
Absolutely.
hurt though.
I don't think it matters.
You don't think so?
Especially not against the Jaguars, no.
True. That's
Cowboys.
an easy answer.
As a Lions fan, I respectfully say Cowboys and then Seahawks over the Texans.
Damn.
Even though Tyrod Taylor is playing so good,
he is actually playing all right. Okay.
he's not only playing okay, he's playing like super good. I don't know why. I'm a big Tyrod Taylor fan, so.
He's been everywhere though. He's just like Teddy Bridgewater. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, people love him though.
I agree. Huh.
Okay, I got the
Saints.
Saints this one. Unless
Taysom
Jaden
Hill's
Waddle
their
has-
starting quarterback though.
Who? What?
Taysom Hill's
their
their starting
quarterback now?
quarterback.
Yeah,
They
I know.
released that like yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I
Instead of
think
Trevor Siemian.
I like Taysom Hill more than Trevor Siemian.
I know. I agree. Browns or Broncos?
Ooh. I have the Broncos in an upset in this one. I can't lie.
I have the Browns.
All right, can I give my reasoning?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the Broncos win this because, like, they've just got to be like fired up. Like, there's no way they're not super fired up and looking for, like, a big win to get their season back on track.
Hey, let
So-
me give you my reasoning. They started 3-0. They started out super hot.
Yes.
And then they went cold with no injury problem. And they're still cold right now. I don't think they come back and win against the Browns.
So I think they have much more to play for than the Browns. I feel like the Browns just like they haven't had as much heart, especially since like Odell left. I mean, I get it. Odell's kind of like a jerk and all, but
Yeah, I can see where you're going with that.
I don't know. Like I just feel like it. I just feel like the Broncos would win.
Okay. You know what? I'll go with that.
All right. Do you kind of hear what I'm saying though?
Yeah, we're going to go back to the left side.
All right, back up. So we start with Pats versus Chiefs. All right, that's interesting in my opinion. But
right
I
now, I'm
Pats
just taking
win.
Pats because how much of a hot streak they're on.
Yeah, they're playing really well right now.
And the Chiefs are starting to play well, but they're not. They're not going to be.
Yeah, they're starting to play well, but I still feel like their defense could be doing better. I mean, they played really good against the Cowboys, but the Cowboys played terrible offense.
Yeah.
Is really what I interpreted from that game more. Rams versus. Okay, hear me out. I know you're about to take the Rams.
No, I
Hear me
was
out.
about to take the Colts.
Okay, I agree with that. The Rams have been on a losing streak. Like not
Rams
a
has
losing
lost
streak.
Rams has lost 3 in a row.
Yeah, like they're
Cannot
not
handle
playing
the
very
run.
well.
I know the Colts just lost their streak to the Bucs, but they barely lost it.
Yeah, they barely lost. Jonathan Taylor still had a good game. Like
He didn't.
even though he didn't do as well as people thought, he still got like 15 fantasy
No,
points.
he didn't drop 53.4 fantasy points, but he still dropped like 20.
15, yeah. Like 15 to 20, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember though.
Yeah,
This one's interesting. I feel like Green Bay wins though.
I agree. They're
Green
on a
Bay's
hot streak. They
definitely
just
on a
beat the
hot
Rams.
streak after beating the Rams. and-
Yeah.
Birds versus birds. Okay, this one is interesting because the Rams are definitely, or not the Rams, the Eagles are definitely more built for mobile quarterbacks defensive wise than a lot of other teams.
But I still think the Ravens are still going to overpower them.
I feel like that would happen, but I feel like it would be closer than people think.
I know, but I still think
Yes, I agree. I still think the Ravens win.
I read right side.
All right, so Cardinals all day. There's really no explanation needed, especially with Darren Waller out. Cardinals all day.
Yeah.
Next, we got Bills. I mean, not much more needed, like
Cowboys.
not much more needed again.
Yeah, the Seahawks lost to the football team.
Yeah, barely, but they did, and it was Russell Wilson's return. So,
No, Russell Wilson came back last week, I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was first game. Whatever. Ooh, Saints versus Broncos. Okay, didn't this game happen this year? The Broncos won.
I'll look it up.
I think this game already happened this year.
I can. Wait on. Seymour.
I'm pretty sure this game already happened.
I don't see it, but that doesn't mean I'm wrong. No, they haven't.
Oh, all right then.
Packers, Panthers, Patriots, Giants, Washington football team, Seahawks, Buccaneers, Falcons, Titans, Eagles, and then the Bills. No, they
I
haven't.
feel like I take what you said, like against the Browns. I just feel like the Saints overpower the Broncos,
Yeah, I agree.
All right. So let's go back to the other side.
Pat.
That's a tough one.
Pat
I
stopped
feel like
the Titans run game. Pat stopped the Titans run game. That's why they won by so much.
yes, I agree with that. Dante Hightower is so underrated. And just really good,
Mm.
And I feel like the pass rush is decent. I feel like their offense is just way too good to have that kind of a defense.
Yeah.
Next up, this is tough. Except once again, I feel like the Packers aren't built for a mobile quarterback, Especially as mobile as Lamar Jackson.
That's what I'm thinking. The Packers have not been playing very well defense.
I mean, they've been playing good defense, don't get me wrong, but not against mobile quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Not as good, at least. Like, they just haven't. I
Yeah,
don't know what it is.
I back to the right side. Ooh,
All right.
this would be a
Oh,
good. This would be a good game.
I feel like the Bills are hungry for a win. Like, they want it way more than the Cardinals do.
Oh yeah,
you know?
they're back on track. They're back on track.
I feel like the Bills win.
And Kyler Murray's doubtful.
He is? I didn't know that. I mean, I remember Colt McCoy started for like the past 2 weeks, but they still
Yeah.
won. I got Cowboys in this one.
I agree.
I just feel like the Cowboys outpower the Saints by kind of a lot.
A lot, yeah.
All right, we got Ravens versus
Patriots and
Pats.
Ravens.
I take Ravens.
I take Pats.
You
The
do your
hot
reasoning
streak
first.
and the Pats can handle Lamar Jackson.
All right, hear me out though. Lamar Jackson isn't the only part of the team.
Yeah, I know, but that's basically their whole offense.
Especially like the Pats have had a gaping hole since Stephon Gilmore isn't there anymore. And it's not like they've been playing terrible at corner, and it's not like they have terrible corners, but I feel like their corners just aren't fast enough or have enough knowledge to be able to stop receivers of that speed. And then also, I feel like the wide receivers on the Pats just like aren't good enough to be, like losing Marcus Peters and Marlon
I
Humphrey.
see where you're going now.
Personally, I take the Ravens.
Yeah, that's fine.
You gotta like slide the Ravens back down. Like
Yeah, that's.
yeah.
I don't know
All
what happened.
Bills versus Cowboys. Personally, I take the Bills too. Yeah. I gotta give reasoning though. I can't just say I take the Bills. It's not one of those obvious ones. So
Yeah.
I really feel like their defense has started to shape, even though they've been losing. I feel like it's started to shape. I forgot to take this orange upstairs. I'm gonna eat it. But I feel like it's really starting to shape up. Like it's really starting to come around and be like how we all thought it was gonna be, or actually better.
Yeah.
We thought the safeties were gonna like die down after this year. Like Tre'Davious White just wouldn't be able to carry the team on his back.
Tre'Davious White just tore his ACL though.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
But I still think the Cowboys.
I still think Bills win.
Amari Cooper's out, Michael Gallup's out, and CeeDee Lamb's out.
Yeah, they don't have wide receivers right now. Zeke can't carry the team, especially with a talented linebacker core with Edmonds and Milano.
Yeah.
I got
Bills. I
got Ravens. I want you to explain first.
The Bills, I think the Bills are the most ready against a mobile quarterback.
That's fair.
They got Matt Milano and Tremaine Edmonds, super young people, super talented. Also, Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley, and I forget what's his last name, Sanders.
Emmanuel
Sanders are too much for the Ravens quarterback. There's only two good ones. Emmanuel Sanders is going to be wide.
So
that's mine.
I like what you said. But I feel like without Tre'Davious White, like the Bills aren't just the same without him. Like he's just such a big player.
I don't know, but they still have Micah Hyde in there. I don't know who their starting cornerback is, but he's fast. I forget who it is, but he can.
They still have Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer at safeties that they can.
That's what I'm saying. They can handle Hollywood Brown if they get by the corners.
Mm-hmm.
Two very good veterans.
Yes.
That's why I'm leaning towards the Bills.
So I'll let you take the Bills on that one.
Yeah. Bills.
And no, this does not mean the Bills are the best team in the league.
No, we just think with the matchups they had, they would win.
Yes. So let's do something else. Let's do something like NCAA basketball.
Jake, I have to go for like 30 minutes.
Oh. Why?
I'll call you back in like an hour-ish.
Why do you have to go for 30 minutes, though?
My mom's home and I have to clean up the house. Because we also have our cleaning lady coming in like an hour.
All right.
Yeah. I'll call you back.
All right. I'll just do some streams then.
Yeah, let's see ya.
Yep. All right, so I'm just gonna do some of my own streaming now. Is this it? Do I want this? All right, I do. I think this is how it works. I gotta download something real quick. It shouldn't take that long though. I mean, it's Google Chrome, right? So. Log in with Google. Alright, you guys can't see my screen right now, I'm aware, but I'm just about to get into Cami and get into a place where I can edit an NCAA bracket. Tell you my reasoning for everything. So yeah. It's not loading very fast though. Oh, alright. So you're just gonna get back on the stream?
I didn't know that because I finished it last night.
Alright. I'm getting an NCAA bracket ready so we can make predictions. But it is taking forever.
Let me see if I can just pull it up.
I wish it was like. Oh gosh, the vacuum noise is loud. Over the mic. Holy cow. Yeah, my Cami's not loading in. Like, I can't get in. I'm gonna sign up and then sign in using, or like sign up and then sign up using Google. It is not working. A football one?
Yeah, I've been seeing football.
Alright.
It might be your stream. Are you on the same stream yard?
Wait, hold up.
Are you on the same stream yard?
I got into Cami. New page. Blank page.
You're still streaming.
Yeah, I'm still streaming. What the heck? Oh.
I already have one pulled up.
Alright.
Oh, this one's a big one.
Can I do it on my screen? Like, can you tell me what the link is or put it in the private chat?
I'll put in the link, yeah. Control C. Control V.
I kind of want to do this one, you know?
It's fine, this one.
Bracket fights. This is cool.
Yeah, this is.
There will.
I've seen a few YouTube videos.
Sure, Windows better. I don't know why. It's the only you can hear audio with.
I bet.
Ooh.
Just hit X, hit the X, and
How
go.
do I?
Yeah,
So first, we got Georgia versus Michigan. Georgia pummels Michigan, in my opinion.
I agree. Michigan got lucky against,
Ohio State, yeah, they got to play at home. It was much different
and it was snowing.
than MSU's game, and I know MSU is expected to win all that. Arizona's having a terrible year this year. Stanford
beat Oregon.
Wait, why is there Stanford
Alabama.
twice? There's 2 Stanfords.
Where?
Whatever.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
not going to make
there's-
it past San Diego State on the other side.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Alabama versus Arkansas. Alabama pummeled Arkansas. Ball State
Army.
versus Army.
Army.
I think Army
Army.
this time. Like,
Go Army.
that is Ball State. But I think this
Boise
year,
State.
specifically, Army's really good. And I love Army University.
I
We're going
know.
to get pummeled by Alabama when we come back up.
Yeah.
All right, so I
Boise
got
State.
Boise State. Yeah, they just have a more dominant football team, and they have for the past couple of years. And I'm assuming you agree
BYU.
with BYU. They've had a much more dominant football team over the past couple of years.
I hate to go Cincinnati. Yeah, but Cincinnati's beaten no one, so that's why I don't like going to Cincinnati.
Yeah, is this like what's over here?
There's buys over there. There's not enough colleges that are power.
That they know of, or like
Yeah,
Power 5 colleges.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's what I'm thinking.
Easily
Clemson. Clemson's coming back. They're bowl eligible.
Oh my gosh, what did I just do? Okay. I just realized you can click it and you don't have to drag it.
Yeah,
I got East Carolina over Duke.
I agree.
This year of football, East Carolina's been proving everybody wrong.
They're 7-5. They're bowl eligible. They're 7-5. They're good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I have
Fresno
Fresno
State.
State over Florida, even though
I agree.
Florida was actually rated pretty high, and they haven't been playing terrible. I mean, they only lost by a little bit, all of their losses. Even against Alabama, they only lost by a little bit.
True.
But I still have Fresno State. Fresno State's been really impressive this year. Georgia Tech in this one. Yeah, Georgia Southern just not a big enough school. Indiana. Kansas sucks at football.
Kentucky.
I got Louisiana Tech in this one. What about you?
Kentucky's ranked right now.
Oh, that's Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Kentucky in that one. My bad.
Maryland. Maryland.
You have Maryland in this one?
I have Maryland, yeah.
All right. I feel like this year we already saw this matchup. I feel like this year Maryland can
Yeah,
win.
go
We already
green.
saw that MSU Miami matchup. We already saw that, especially as MSU
I think
themselves.
Missouri pulls up the upset.
What? You hope
I think
Missouri
Missouri
pulls off the upset?
Yeah.
I think Minnesota wins just because there's better, and Missouri has not had a very good year this year.
Mhm.
What's your reasoning on the upset?
Because they're 7-5, beat Florida. I feel like they could pull it off.
All right, I'll just go with it for now. There's no way they make it past the next round.
Yeah, no way.
Neither of them would. Okay,
Yeah.
Notre Dame versus Ohio State. I feel like Ohio State wins.
Right now, I feel like Notre Dame because they're not on a losing streak. And they didn't have a horrible loss.
You're right, but Ohio State, U of M just got lucky. I mean, what else can you really say?
I know, but I think Notre Dame's the better football team.
All right, that's fair. I got Notre Dame. And this one, I got Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State has been playing such good football this year.
They're number 6. There's 6 for a reason. Go Oklahoma State.
Yeah. Penn State actually had a relatively decent year. They just lost to Illinois. They had a really hard schedule though, so
and 9 overtimes. Let's just make that even worse. 9 overtimes.
Yeah. I got San Jose State in this one. What about you?
I agree. They were ranked at one point. They're still decent. They're bowl eligible.
Yeah. I don't know if Oregon State's actually bowl eligible. I got Tennessee in this one. What about you?
Yeah, Tennessee.
I feel like even though Tennessee lost out of top 25, I feel like they're still a good team.
Yeah, the Gamecocks are coming. UCLA.
Except I think UCLA completely lost out of bowl eligibility, right?
Really?
I accidentally did something and I didn't mean to. Okay, it's still there. I was making sure everything was still there. All right. I think UCLA lost out of bowl eligibility.
I can check.
I'm doing it real quick.
Yeah.
UCLA. Oh, no. They didn't, I don't think. Did they?
I don't think so.
Oh no,
Hang on.
they're 8-4. They're 8-4. They're good. They're good.
They're good. They
I think
have
UCF is just not performing this year.
no.
I think
So
bye
you got.
week beats USC. I think
I
bye
agree.
week wins this
I'm all
one.
for that. I'm all for
I
that.
think bye week wins.
I think the bye week because the team that
We already
fired.
saw this one. Washington has had a terrible year. I just feel like
Hey,
Washington
can I
State
say
wins.
one thing?
Yes.
USC fired their head coach after 2 games, and they won one of those games.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb, but I don't know. They had a not so good coach.
Oregon,
I feel
yeah.
like you
We all
agree with
agree
this
Oregon.
one. Yeah.
Is that LSU?
A&M. Yeah, that's LSU. I think A&M wins this year
I agree.
especially.
I
A&M
agree.
has had a good year. Beat Alabama.
Coach
Been
O's
playing
gone.
pretty good.
Yeah.
And Tar Heels in this one too.
Yeah. No,
I guess
Wisconsin
the
been
Tar
playing.
Heels.
I think
Huh?
Wisconsin. They've been playing
Mm.
really well. They started
All right, I'll just
1-3,
take
and
it
now
because
they're
North
8-4.
Carolina lost out of top 15, so
Yeah.
Wisconsin is barely in there. They lost to Minnesota.
Yeah. I know. I saw that. Ole
I have Ole
Miss,
Miss over Virginia every day.
Texas.
Oh, that's Virginia Tech. Okay. Actually, didn't Texas finish with a losing record, like non-bowl eligible?
I'll check.
I don't think they're bowl eligible. Dang it, Texas A&M came up.
Hang on, Texas. And let me just see their whole record. Hang on.
Yeah, they're not
1-1.
bowl eligible. They're
2-1.
5-7. I feel like Virginia Tech takes this one.
And 2-1, 3-1, 4-1.
I saw it. I pulled up ESPN on my phone. They're not bowl eligible.
5.
And Virginia Tech is actually doing decent. 6-6 bowl eligible. I take Virginia Tech in this one.
I guess I didn't realize they were not bowl eligible.
And Wake Forest over Marshall any day. Wake Forest has had a great year. Same with Texas Tech has been proving everyone wrong.
Yeah,
not Miami. Wyoming has been proving people wrong, but I don't know.
Huskers just haven't been able to finish off games.
Yeah, they've been playing great. They almost beat Iowa. They almost beat MSU. They almost beat U of M. They almost beat Ohio State. They've barely lost all the games.
They just can't finish off the games. They just can't finish them off.
Ooh, this is actually a good one. I feel like Arizona State wins. They lost out of record, but they're bowl eligible. Troy isn't. Troy is not in a Power 5, so I take that one. I don't think you're going to argue, so I'm going to
I'm not.
Baylor over Iowa State. This game happened. Not much else you can really say.
Yeah.
Pitt over Purdue. Same. Not really much else you can say.
Yeah.
San Diego State
we can't
over
go Stanford twice, so just go.
Yeah. They both didn't have very good years.
Memphis.
But I feel like over the past few years, Memphis has been way more dominant with their coach. So I feel like Memphis wins this one.
Yeah, thank you.
Why is Wisconsin twice either? So I guess UAB. UAB actually pulled off the upset. Though.
Western Kentucky's got an interesting offense. It's a good offense though.
I mean, what can I do here?
Nothing.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. All right, going back to the top. Georgia. I mean, Georgia's just so unbeatable. Same with Alabama. They're just so unbeatable against, especially teams like Stanford and Army.
Yeah.
This is a good one.
Boise State. Boise State won in real life. Boise State won in real life. I know.
That's what I was gonna say.
Clemson.
Clemson takes this.
Clemson takes this.
Clemson on the hot streak. All right.
Yes.
All right. I see where you're going with it. Just Power 5.
Yeah, but I don't think Cincinnati's that good. Cincinnati's not that good. They fumbled the kneel down.
You're right. All right. I'll take it. Ooh, that's a good matchup. That would be a game I would want to see. But I feel like Fresno State takes it this year. I feel like Eastern Carolina has had a good year. They're bowl eligible. They've proved everyone else wrong this year. Same with Fresno State.
I think Eastern Carolina has it, yeah.
I think Fresno State, personally.
Yeah, I like Fresno State. They've beaten solid teams. They're good.
They beat Stanford, USC. I think they're good.
Yeah, I see where you're going. I like it.
I have Indiana over Georgia Tech just because Indiana started off ranked. They lost out of rank, but they're still bowl eligible. They were in the game with MSU.
They're in with Michigan too.
Yeah, they were in it with Michigan too. Georgia Tech just what are they right now? 3-2
Yeah, they're not big enough.
like 3-9. They're not good
Yeah.
enough. And they're a big enough school to beat Iowa. They're just not good enough.
Kentucky.
Yeah, I got Kentucky over this one. Not really much else to say. MSU in this one.
MSU.
Not much else to
Watch
say.
the team keep winning.
I got Notre Dame.
I like
I
like Notre Dame.
I got the Cowboys. I like the Cowboys. I think they have
Same.
such a good defense that Notre Dame can't get anything going.
Yeah, but you got to give Oklahoma props because do you know how much points they scored on the Oklahoma State defense?
Yeah.
Like,
That's good. I feel like with the offense that they have like a pretty good offense, pretty darn good.
It's okay. I mean,
then, it's well above average. And then like one of the best defenses in the country. I really feel like Oklahoma State takes this one.
I agree.
All right. That's a tough one. Who do you have?
Jose State.
Really? I can. Okay, I'll take it. Tennessee with the old U of M quarterback, so I don't really like Tennessee.
Yeah.
I think UCLA beat USC in real life, so I think it's fair to say UCLA, right?
It happened like last week too. They did.
Mm-hmm. Oregon over Washington State. This also happened in real life.
Yeah.
A&M over Wisconsin, in my opinion.
A&M. I agree. A&M. They beat Alabama. They're still solid.
Beat Alabama. Explosive offense. Like, so good. Yeah. And I just don't know if Wisconsin has it. All right, where were we? Ole Miss versus Virginia Tech. Ole Miss. There's really nothing else you can say. Ole Miss has been super dominant this year. And then Wake Forest. Same explanation. I got Nebraska. I mean, they've just gotten
Cornhuskers.
They've just had such good games against such good teams that it's like hard to say that they're bad. I mean, they're not. I got Baylor.
They just haven't finished their games. Yeah, Baylor.
Yeah, Baylor's Baylor. I think Pitt's definitely good, but I feel like Baylor's just way more dominant.
Baylor's number 10 in the country, has more dominant wins. I stream. YouTube. Jake?
Sorry, I got taken out.
All right, we're good.
I was saying, where did we leave it? Where was the last one?
You gotta share your screen again. Yeah.
So I was just about to say, I take San Diego State over Memphis. You saw that, right? Yeah.
No, I did not see that because your screen is still loading too.
Yeah, but like, gosh, why is my internet so bad?
I don't know. Just tell me the game.
So I had San Diego State over Memphis because Memphis just had a terrible year this year. Terrible for what they've been doing, and then UAB versus Western Kentucky. I take UAB in this one because I feel like they shut down Sincere McCormick. Like they absolutely pummeled him. All right, you can see my screen now.
I take Western Kentucky.
Really?
Yeah. They got such an explosive offense. They gave MSU the run for their money.
That was at the end of the game when they had all third strings in. That was like the only time they scored, though. Like, they scored twice in that point in the game. I take UAB. I really think UAB's defense is super good. They scored 3 times on Georgia offensively. Like, I think UAB.
No, they didn't. They did not score 3 times on Georgia. They scored 0 times on Georgia.
They scored 3 times on Georgia. They lost 51-21. But it's Georgia, right? Like.
No, they didn't. They did not score 3 times in Georgia's defense.
I think they scored 3 times on Georgia when they played them. Played them like second game of the season.
No, Georgia had more touchdowns scored than let up, like for most of the season.
Oh, they only scored once on Georgia. My bad. They lost 56-7. But still, they scored on Georgia. I think they would beat Western Kentucky.
Okay,
Also, my question is,
I'd
did
go
this
with
game
that.
happen in real life? I feel like this game could have happened in real life.
Yeah, if you score on Georgia, you deserve to win.
Yeah. I mean,
Mm.
they like shut down Sincere McCormick completely out of the game.
Yeah, I can see where you're going.
Sincere McCormick got 65 yards in the touchdown on them, and he is the third leading rusher in the nation.
Yeah, I know.
Like, that's pretty insane run defense to shut
And
down.
we all know Kenneth Walker's number
65
one in the
yards.
nation.
Yes, not rushing yards actually. Lou Nichols of Central Michigan is.
Really?
Did you know that? Yeah,
No.
Lou Nichols.
I
Lou
always thought it
Nichols
was
of
Kenneth
Central
Walker.
Michigan is
I thought it was Kenneth
actually
Walker.
no, he was, but then he had that bad game
Against Ohio
against
State.
Ohio State
He
when
only
they
got the
didn't
ball
give it
6
to him.
times. Is what I'm. We could have won it if Kenneth Walker got the ball more than 6 times.
Yeah, just wasn't it. All right, so I got UAB in this one.
I'll go with you. I like it.
All right. That's the bottom of that. So we go back up to the top left.
Yeah.
I take Georgia. I mean, Georgia's just so dominating.
We'll see this weekend too.
Yeah, I feel like Georgia wins.
I agree. I'll go with that.
Both teams make the playoffs. Unless Alabama gets absolutely blown out, both teams make the playoffs.
No, I think if Alabama loses to Georgia, they're out. No matter what.
So
Even
personally, I think Michigan loses. And then
I agree too. I think
Michigan loses.
Iowa's been pretty
Iowa.
dominant.
Other than their 2-game losing streak they had, that was just kind of crappy. They haven't lost since, and they didn't lose before that. They lost 2 games in a row to relatively decent teams.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're right.
So, I mean, yeah. So my playoff prediction is Georgia at 1. Who was it at 2? I forgot. I sent it. I'm gonna look at it real quick. So for this one, I take Clemson. They've just been good since they started off bad. Started off not so hot, at least.
Yeah, they've been pretty solid.
So my playoff prediction is Georgia at 1, Cincy at 2, Oklahoma State at 3, and Notre Dame at 4. What do you think about that?
Cincinnati? I don't like Cincy. I don't like Cincy. I don't like Cincy.
If they don't lose, then there's really nothing you can do about not letting them in.
I agree, but I don't like Cincy.
I mean,
who they beat
really
in a bad Notre Dame
team? I mean, unless they lose to Houston.
I hope they do. I hope they die to Houston.
All right, I got Fresno State. They're just better than Indiana. A lot of these teams, they've just been better than. I mean, not much for Eastern Carolina, but they've been better for sure. Ooh, that's a good game. But I think Kenneth Walker is just so dominating.
If they get Kenneth Walker going, they can't do anything.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker's fresh and ready out of the bus. There's nothing any team can do about it.
Yeah, if they get Kenneth Walker going, you're screwed. You're done for.
Yeah, and I got Oklahoma State just more dominating, just better.
Hi, I'm back.
All right, what happened? Did you get yelled at?
No, my camera bugged out.
Oh, all right. So I got Oklahoma State. They're just way more dominating than San Jose.
I agree.
San Jose State's good and all, but they're in the same conference as Gonzaga. Gonzaga doesn't even have a football team. I have Oregon in this one.
Oregon?
Only 1,800 people go to Gonzaga University.
And half of that's a basketball team. I hope you realize that.
Yeah.
Did you see that Ohio State beat Duke in basketball?
Yeah, I did see that. That was insane. They won by 5. It was 7.
And they were down by 15 in the second half.
Yeah, that was crazy. MSU actually could have lost because Coach Izzo started putting in the third stringers too early.
I agree. They needed to get up by a little more.
Except Akins and Hoggard, so underrated.
Akins and Hoggard, yeah. It's Hoggard.
whatever. You understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know.
I got
AJ
Ole Miss in
Hilliard.
this one. I think this
Ole
game
Miss
happened in real life, and
and
Ole
Ole
Miss
Miss
won.
won. Yeah.
Pretty sure it did. Wake Forest once again just so dominating. Like there's nothing you can do to stop them,
Yeah.
even without Kenneth Walker from last year, because he's
Yeah.
a better place now. Baylor, they're just
Baylor.
so good with
Ballard.
not Jonathan Abram. But Abram. I forget his last name.
UB.
But UAB. I mean, there's not.
I
much
wish
else.
you could drag. Could you drag like
So-
someone over there from the other side?
Yeah.
Hi.
So should I drag like a loser over there?
Yeah, like Army or something.
What about if we shake things up and put Cincy over there?
I agree.
Then I got Cincy winning.
Yeah.
So it was much more interesting. Baylor versus Cincy. So I got Georgia over Clemson. Georgia is just so freaking good.
Georgia beat Clemson already, but Clemson was also pretty bad then.
Yeah. Oh, ugly gay or whatever. Just wasn't in his rhythm yet.
Ooga
Ooga
That's what I call him, Ooga
I think his name's something like Ugly Gay. I can't remember though.
DJ Ugga
It's so weird though.
DJ
Tua
Ugga
is on Maryland. Did you know that?
What? Tua Tagovailoa's brother? Yeah.
Yeah. Tama or whatever.
Yeah, it's like Tuila.
Tuila or whatever.
Tuila.
Whatever. All right. I got Baylor winning this. They're just so dominating, and Cincinnati hasn't really played anyone to prove they're good.
Baylor.
Like they didn't even play Houston.
Yeah, Baylor.
And then Georgia. I got Georgia on that.
Gorga wins.
We didn't do this. MSU beats Fresno State.
Yeah.
And then Georgia pummels MSU. I'm gonna be honest.
I hate to see it,
What the heck?
Yes.
Oklahoma State beats Oregon.
Yeah. Wake Forest.
I feel like Wake Forest is really good this. Really? I feel like Wake Forest is just really good this year.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I guess we're already
I think we should
Georgia
find a
winning
new
it all,
bracket.
but like
We all know Georgia's gonna win it all. I think we should find a new bracket.
doesn't really matter who we put up there. I got Oklahoma State over Wake Forest.
Yeah.
Their defense is so dominating. And then Georgia versus Oklahoma State. Got Georgia. It's hard not to take Georgia in any matchups, really.
I think I have a good one.
Take Baylor. And then
we all know.
again.
We know Georgia's gonna win it all. I think I have a good one. I have a good bracket fight. I'll share my bracket fight.
Do you want me to put it on my screen? Or
I'll share it on mine.
All right. I'm gonna remove my screen.
Can you see it?
I just added it to the stream.
Is
that players?
That's starting NFL quarterbacks.
All right, I'm gonna full screen it because this one's kind of hard to see the faces.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's full screen now. Tom
Brady. Yeah.
Versus Jared Goff. Jared Goff's a bum.
We all knew that.
Joe Flacco?
Yeah, it is kind of old.
All right, Carr over Flacco.
I agree right now, Carr.
Who's the bottom one? Trubisky?
Mitch. Yeah.
I got Trubisky. Give me Trubisky on that one. All right. There's Lamar. Watson. Watson's better than Tannehill.
Yeah.
Kyler over Dalton.
Murray, yeah. Cousins.
Cousins is so underrated. I get it. I'm an MSU fan. I'm so biased saying this, but like,
who is that?
That's Taysom Hill.
That is not Taysom Hill.
That's Taysom Hill.
Drew Brees is probably on here somewhere. Drew Brees is right there. There's no way that's Taysom Hill.
Zoom in again.
There's no way.
What color is that? Like, what jersey is that?
That looks like a Panthers.
Would it be that Kyle guy?
Yeah, well, we all know Dak's probably better than him, so.
Yeah. I don't know who it could be. That's weird. All right. Next side. Mahomes over Winston. Is that
Philip Rivers and Jimmy
Rivers?
G.
Philip. I mean, Jimmy G's still in the league. That's the only reason.
That's the
Rivers
only
is just better though, especially when he retired. Rivers is better. Ooh. All right. I gotta argue. Cam Newton has come back and played well.
Cam Newton's the second game that third game that he played in, he got benched.
You're right. But that doesn't describe how skilled he is.
I agree, but right now he's been in free agency half the year. I think Carson Wentz is better because he's
Carson
played
Wentz
most
is
of the
injured
season.
right now, isn't he?
No, Wentz is playing.
Oh, all right. Then I guess you can take Wentz. He's not making it past the next round anyways.
Josh Allen's way better.
What was that draft sound? That's kind of weird.
No, that was my ESPN notification.
Dang, I don't have notifications on for ESPN. Next one down, is that Russell? Who is that? Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson and Deshaun Haskins Jr.
Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson. So easy. And then Marcus Mariota and Roethlisberger. I got Mariota.
Mariota's a backup though.
I know, but I still got Mariota over.
Oh yeah, he did score against the Cowboys.
Yeah, he's not bad. And then Stafford, obviously.
Bridgie instead of Matty Ice. I got Bridgie.
I got Teddy B too.
Yeah.
All right, go back to the top. Let's do this. Tom Brady.
As much as we hate to say it, Tom Brady's just that good.
Yeah. Lamar. I got Lamar over Aaron Rodgers, bro.
I say Kyler Murray. He's in a better spot.
Kyler Murray is in a better spot. Deshaun Watson hasn't played at all this year.
Yeah.
I take Kyler. Oh, that's my desk. That's what that noise is. I got Dak.
Yeah.
Dak's Cowboys kind of destroyed the Vikings. Can't lie about that one, even though how much I like Kirk Cousins. And then, Mahomes. That's fair. Yep.
Yeah.
Josh Allen. Yep. And I got Stafford.
Yeah, same.
Lamar.
That's what I'm thinking.
I just got Lamar. He's so dominant. You can't stop him.
I would say Kyler Murray. He's been playing way better. Kyler Murray's MVP in my book.
All right, that's fair. I personally, Kyler's team may be better, but I have Lamar over Kyler.
Well, we're doing that next.
I know. I just said it. I got Josh Allen. We're going to have to say something about this because we're both, relative Bills fans. We're going to have to at least talk about it a little to try and convince whoever may be watching this in a little bit because no one's watching it right now. But
Russ.
I take Josh Allen because Josh Allen is just – can you scroll back up? I forgot. Oh, Patrick Mahomes, right. Patrick Mahomes just hasn't been hot this year. Not like 2018, 2019, 2020 Patrick Mahomes for him. 2021 Patrick Mahomes is just not as good.
Not it.
Yeah, team not doing so hot either. This season I got Stafford.
I would take Russ.
All right, explain.
Russ is mobile. He can still throw the ball after an injury.
The problem is the injury. The injury is just he's been out almost all year with the injury.
Yeah, but Russ has never missed a game besides this season. In his 10-year
This is hard. All right, I'll let you go, Russ.
Yeah, in his 10-year career.
I just feel like Stafford hasn't been so hot recently. If Stafford was doing better, right now, I would definitely try and convince you to do Stafford.
He's thrown
But last 2 or 3 games, he has not been so hot.
Yeah,
I got Lamar.
I agree.
I feel like Kyler, his team's better, and I feel like that's the case with him. But I feel like Lamar's a better quarterback.
I agree right now, but only reason I believe Kyler Murray's going to get MVP is because
His
how
team.
well he's played all
How-
year.
Yeah, how good his team is. But like Lamar doesn't have the same wide receiver depth and stuff like that. Like that simple stuff makes Kyler just like
That
a
much
way
better.
better candidate for MVP.
I take Allen. I take Allen right here.
I completely agree with that one. And then I got Lamar.
Ooh, I take Allen. I'll take Allen. And this
I
is not
swear to
because of my
God.
Bills. This is not because just I'm a partial Bills fan. I take Allen. I think Allen's a way better
This is like
quarterback.
such a big debate throughout the NFL right now. I feel like Lamar's better.
No.
What's your reasoning for Allen?
Allen, he can only throw it up to one target and make it a bad throw. That's Stephon Diggs. Understandable, but Lamar doesn't throw the ball much. He just runs or hands the ball off.
That's not necessarily.
See, Allen has to throw a ton because their starting running back are Singletary and Moss.
Okay, that's a fair point. Moss starting this year, technically.
Yeah.
They have a large snap share though. So I feel like with Stephon Diggs, my gosh, I gotta blow my nose soon. But I feel like with Stephon Diggs, I guess you can take Allen and this
Yes.
fact that Lamar's receiving core is just not it. But if Lamar gets a receiver, he's better.
I agree, but he has to run the ball because his O-line is kind of doggy.
I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, they have like Ronnie.
He cut out by stream.
All right, Tate left. I think I'm just gonna end the stream. My cleaning lady's gone, so or downstairs at least. I'm gonna play some Madden, so I'll see you guys later.